Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays. Foxygen, not included. I know, you want that sweet, sweet dose. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you again for tuning in and, all the support and feedback. Keep it coming. I've had a couple bits of feedback. One was like, hey, maybe they should actually just clean their hands going into the kitchen as well. Which makes sense. Probably makes more sense in a lot of ways. As well, I've been told to, as a nice reminder, we should maybe tile this up so that if there's an accident, it doesn't go down. So I think I will do some airflow tiles here. But first, let's try to sweep as much stuff up. Because as you can see, they seem to be going down there to pick some stuff up. So we'll do that. For now, we're going to slowly start switching over, actually, a lot of this stuff to insulated tiles. Also turn the game volume up a tiny bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. But I like hearing the music. It's nice. So we'll work on that. Sweep up what you can. Eventually some of this is probably going to be unreachable, maybe, because it's so far underneath here. Wait. Why can't I set the priority on that sweep? Oh, it is unreachable. My bad, my bad. Then I guess... I mean, I could put a ladder here. What all is under there? Fertilizer, dirt, sandstone, sand. I think I kind of want to try and get as much of that. I forgot. We got to do that. So cancel that and then do it like that. Because there's wires and stuff, right? So in the meantime, yeah, let's do some airflow tiles. There and there. And then we'll sweep this guy up. Okay. And then we'll put another one there. Also, because these guys have been harvested, we're just gonna deconstruct you. Plants have died. I know. Lots of plants are gonna die. Get used to it, baby. Let's just go down the list here. So what we're doing this for is we're gonna turn these into transformer rooms. I'm gonna start building them, getting them kind of ready to transition our power setup for that. And yeah, steam geyser, guys. Yeah. I am thinking. Okay, let's start at this. Okay, it's a good day. Stress is still low. Doing all right for calories. Working on this. Research is going well. I can't complain. So this, we still got water there. And we'll keep using it. I do want them to focus on that, though. I'm eager to, get pumping and stuff kind of set up over here, I think. Also grab that coal while we're there. Yeah, I just want to get some of this chlorine. And we'll take the little bit of hydrogen that is there, and we'll use that up. But basically, I want to get some of this chlorine and pump a little bit over here when we build our little kind of our docking, our checkpoint area. We're gonna put. I think I'm still set on putting our first set of suits, the exosuits, kind of over here. Once we get rid of this water. So yeah, and then I want to have the chlorine so as they're walking back to the base, it will kill the germs. And I'll probably use a water airlock, which is basically like, if you don't know what it is, it's like, we use water to kind of make like a seal. So they have to walk through the water, and that prevents any gases from getting back to the base. So we'll have the chlorine on the left side, and that'll help kill any germs. And we can put some storage there as well in the chlorine if something does have germs, and we can just let it sit there for a while, right? So I'm pretty new to the chlorine. I understand kind of how it works in theory. Of course, theory and practice are two very different things. A lot of people can, you know, you could talk a big game, you talk about the theory, and you can talk about doing something, but we gotta do it as well, and we've got to do it well. Sometimes, you know, this is my thing. Sometimes doing stuff, I mean, it's good. It's good to take action, but like at the same time, you want to make sure that it's worth your time. You know, that you know what you're doing. It's a fine balance. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm just waiting on these guys to do this. Insufficient oxygen generation, my butt. Look at that. I mean, yeah, down here. I guess they're probably at, oh, they're waiting material delivery. Well, we can get more algae down here too, so. Actually, before I seal this up, I might want to go get some more. Actually, I think some of this down here is algae. Yeah. Okay, well then let's, we'll do that. Continue to let them do that. Is this unreachable? Technically? I'll let them reach what they can, and then I'll just remove the order to remove the rest for now. That was a quick day. Okay. That's still going strong. So cute. I don't know. I feel if you can walk all the way across there, you should be able to reach this. So. Yeah, that's why the stress is going up as well. Everybody's getting the soggy feet, and they're cold. It's cold down here. That's fine. It's not really fine, but it's tolerable. Come on. Come on. You have a warm shower. You got a nice, well, an okay bed. Research done. Dudes. I think, if not this episode, next episode, we should be done all the research at this rate. And then we can deconstruct these guys, which would be nice. And have more time, more focus on building stuff as well. We might need to build some more storage. food. And food, like with this system that we had over here, like these guys were all kind of like offset in terms of their growing. So it looks like we're losing food, but I think we're gonna get a lot of food all at the same time, pretty much. So just keep that in mind if you're like, oh no, he's actually not producing as much food. I think we're gonna produce just as much, if not more. Okay. All right. I mean, it's kind of boring just watching them do that, but it's good to get it out of the way. There's lots of good materials down there. Gotta go potty. Okay, pumping, pumping. Just keep an eye on the water. How much stuff is down here? I guess a lot of it, like the stuff that we dug out, kept falling down and falling down and falling down, and it's finally collected down here, so it's probably more than I originally thought. Skill increase. Good job, Josh. Josh the Northern Lion. Cracking the code. Okay. I don't think it is unreachable. Okay, before we do more research, I'm gonna let everybody work on finishing this up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. I know they're like grubs or whatever, but I kind of want to eat them. Nice and juicy. Oh yeah, we also need to... I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm not even going to wait. Okay. I'm going to disable further delivery because there should be eventually some more CO2 gathering right here, but yeah, we're wasting resources on them. Good. It's a good pocket of oxygen there, though. Oh, stop it. You gotta have a different sound for plants dying, man. Okay, this is almost done. I know they say it's unreachable, but I don't believe them. But I guess if they're not going to get it, then it must be unreachable. But this guy's not unreachable. Alright, you know what? Cancel. I'm sorry, I know I keep pressing deconstruct and it's not, I'm not trying to press deconstruct. I should maybe change the key binding so that, you know, deconstruct or cancel is a different button, but then that's probably going to start a whole slew of other problems. I'm going to keep forgetting that I had changed the key binding. So, you know. Alright, handle the food stuff. Yeah. Built that. Research. Liquid. Hot magma. And then... check some. Yeah, I'm curious. This ice I mean, there's that ice biome. There's this one. Wasn't there more somewhere? No. Got the water up there. I read something in the comments. There's something about like in some of the ice biomes, there's like a thing. I don't know. That's something that like it's like a like it keeps the cold biome cold or something like that. I don't know. But that sounds interesting, like that I would be able to somehow exploit that to keeping machinery cold. We'll see, you know, when we get to it. Let's tile this up now as well before I forget to do that. Put a P6 on that bad boy. As well as these two dudes. Three dudes. Three amigos. Migos. Okay. Not too shabby. CO2 collecting there, which is totally fine. I could do, you know, it's been mentioned as well for some of the walls, we could do airflow tiles. I mean, yeah, we could. I don't think right now I quite need to, and I want to preserve as much metal as I can. Just to make sure we can build machines and use it to make refined metal as we need. And then if we're like seeing a significant issue with, you know, oxygen or the flow of stuff, then of course we'll address it. But I don't want to, you know, and you guys know me, or maybe you're getting to know me. I'm not shy when it comes to racing to wasting resources to just make things look visually pleasing to me, even if it doesn't affect our colony here. So I want to try and correct that habit of mine a little bit, and just try to be a little more considerate before wasting resources. But all right, so that's built, that's sealed off. So I mean, we'll start using this water. We'll come in here later and build a pump once we've depleted this, and we'll use this for a little while. It's no rush to get to this, but and then as well, hey, we've got this, so we've got plenty of time to kind of build our infrastructure around this. And I'm excited about that. But for now, it's going to be good to get research done, and I would like to find the natural gas geyser. I don't know which way it's going to be. I do want to explore an ice biome. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. So research is getting close. Okay, so now I think what I'll start to do here is finish off this guy. Get a little more algae. Build some of these bad boys. I mean, it takes a good amount of metal, 200 each time, so that's why I want to avoid doing some air tiles unless we really need to. Actually, we can even get started on this one. I'm going to try and stay away from the slime for a little bit, so that's why I'm not going all the way just yet. All right, baby. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink here. That's some good, refreshing water. Water. Oh yeah, by the way, it's almost all gone. Remember the little bit of pee dropped in here a few episodes back? Because, hey, we didn't have it covered up. And basically, I've just been letting it dissipate on its own. And there was a big cloud. There was probably 8 or 9 affected tiles. Oh, baby. There we go. Now working on that exosuit. Okay. So I'd like to get this done. And then start working on building some power transformers. I'm going to start... See, these guys only take 200 metal. Like, a freaking door. That's where I get thrown off. It's like, oh, I'm just building a door. Big deal. It takes 200 metal. Oh, you got to build a transformer? It's 200 metal. So I'm going to just spam these mofos. Of course, we still have to do batteries. I'm going to put one battery in each of these. We'll get some more sufficient oxygen generation. Oh, I thought it was because they didn't have the materials. Ah, we need more coal, eh? Well, say no mo. I will... We'll get more. Again, there's some here which I'm going to be getting soon-ish. And, you know, we can build a ladder down here. I think they'll be able to survive that. There's no germs. It's chlorine. They'll hold their breath. Oh, there's actually a good chunk right there. There's probably more somewhere. There's some there. Kind of want to explore this way, too. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. But it will make me happy if we're like, hey, there's a natural gas geyser. Wow, they built this stuff quick. Okay, well then in that case. Wait, can I? Can't rotate that. I was gonna try and make the outlet closer so we didn't have to use so much heavy wire. So we're going to be deconstructing these guys anyway, so we'll get the materials back for that. Oh my gosh, this research is crazy. All right, home luxuries, and then we're on the final lap for research. Definitely gonna have research done next episode, maybe this episode. I'm not gonna push it, you know. But at the same time, you know, we're taking care of business. Yeah, there does seem to be... I don't necessarily want to start another... Oh, max gas pressure. Well, no. Sort of. But no. I guess I could... I don't necessarily want to start a whole, or like build a whole another one, but you know what? I think I can afford it once I get some more metal. Let's just mine out all this stuff. We'll need to build some more ladders, so I guess I should. Just do that. And again, we can always just kind of, if I build one down here, we can just have it on for a little while and turn it off for a bit. We've also disabled these guys, but there's still, I mean, not enough CO2 gathered down here for me to justify doing that. There's a good amount in here. So we could crack open one of these tiles, let it pour in. I'm just thinking here. Also, get rid of that. Yeah, I guess I'll do like... Well, once we get the metal, we'll build it. I'll tell them P6 on this business. Yeah, and the food, look at the food. It's gone up. There's still more stuff just sitting there. Did that? Oh. Guess they don't have room. I could build another fridge, but I'm okay with some of this food decaying. I mean, we got enough food. Research is almost done. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this clump of algae too. There we go. Jeez Louise. I'm just gonna keep going. So, what was I trying to do? A little more oxygen. Well, yeah, I'll put it on this side because when I turn these guys on again, you know, there'll be a little bit more oxygen there. Although, wait. Maybe I should just put some airflow tiles here. Let's do that. So I'm gonna do that to start. Again, we're using, I mean, that's 800 metal right there. It'll help this level for sure. You know, I'm still gonna do it though. Oops. Yeah. We'll just put it right there. Just for a bit. All right. Oh, we passed the 50 marker. Now the next milestone is going to be 69 and then 100. That's how it goes. I mean, there's still, most importantly, there's oxygen, plenty of it up here. Actually, clearing out this, I mean, it's just more area to fill. So if I wall this up, then these two machines are going to be less strained. So maybe that's it. Okay, but like, do this. Thank you. Good job, Maya. You can always count on you. The whole crew's in there now. This research is crazy. Nalf helping out. Northern Lion, he really wants to get his learning up. What's all the... Look at this. He's caught up. He started at the bottom. Dang, man. Okay, so these tiles are complete. This guy was awaiting materials though for a bit, so it's actually it looks worse now. Jeez Louise. It's fine. I'm not actually concerned, like, at all. I just want to make sure my little dudes are comfortable. Well, I guess we're finishing it this episode. We've got 2 left, and then These guys are built. So we should start thinking about... This also takes 200. So this is great. That's the thing about this setup. I admit it's we're actually wasting a lot of materials just by having to build all this stuff with the metal. But we can go get more metal. There's plenty more to be had outside here if we can get to it. So I don't feel too bad about this set. It's gonna make it easier. Like if you can visualize, I mean, you'll see basically instead of having, you know, this whole connected grid like that, you're just gonna see these little circuits going from here to here, here to here, here to here. And it's just gonna be so clean and organized, and it's gonna make it easier to upgrade as well once we're doing the, you know, the conductive wire and stuff, which I'd almost rather be building that stuff right now. But that's going to take a while to build that amount of refined metal. And I really should be making use of the efficiency of the proper metal refinery for that, I think. So, yeah. Otherwise, I could use the rock granulator, but then we lose half of the metal. Put that there. This one, I'm going to wait on this for a little bit until this water's all gone. And then we'll start working on that. I actually didn't need to build this one here. Now that I think about it, I might deconstruct him. We'll want to build him basically up there. But we're not powering really much on this floor. I mean, there's the scrubber, but we could always put the scrubber. Yeah, but I do need to do this. Okay, let's build that. Let's deconstruct these so we get some metal from them. I mean, eventually we might want this here. For sure, but we can use the resources elsewhere. We need to use the resources elsewhere. I think I'm going to have to start going after some of this miscellaneous metal, though. There's some there that I should have grabbed. Some there. So we might have to open that up again. There's this stuff. Why don't we, It's your problem. Oh yeah, we disabled you. That's right. I think I'm just going to straight up tear this guy down because this water's almost gone. We're gonna be, yeah, pumping that away. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of CO2 there, right? Yeah. That's fine. How's the research going? It's getting there, man. That's crazy. Stress is okay. Food is still good. These guys are growing. Power transformers are ready. Oh, wow. They built these, well, I guess technically they're tiles, so they build them fairly quickly. And we're going to need to do the heavy wire as well, which takes up a lot of metal. But it's going to be worth it. I'm doing it willingly. So I can't blame myself. Here we will deconstruct a little bit of metal. And the piping. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, actually, I didn't want to remove that because we're going to connect this guy up here afterwards. Also, it's been mentioned, there's a much better way for me to handle plumbing that I didn't really consider. But basically, you alternate floors. So you have like clean water line, dirty water line, clean water, dirty water, clean water, so on and so forth. And then it's just much easier just to connect down or connect up. So I'd like to try and definitely going to do it that way for the future. But actually, once we get rid of this, then we'll be getting rid of this line. So I might change this top line to the dirty water line. And then, so the dirty water line would be on the right side as well, all along the right side. The clean water would always be on the left side. It just makes it so much easier. Yeah. Because this, I mean, this makes sense to me. I don't really have a problem with it, but at the same time, it doesn't follow a certain logic. And I like logic. Can't reach that? Well, I want you to reach that. So, reach it. So now we start on the heavy. So we go like that and that. So far we haven't run out of metal. This is gonna be, that's gonna be a good stretch right there. And then, look at them go. This is technically, okay, that's not even in water anymore. So what I'm gonna do here is, we're just gonna put a pitcher pump right here. Oopsies. Plumbing. For safety's sake, I probably should just put an airflow tile there. Let's just sweep this stuff up then. Wait. Okay, they got it. Actually, it doesn't even need to be an airflow tile. Research done. Oh, baby! That's the last one, right? I didn't miss anything. All right. Let's get to it. Stuff is mostly connected. We're gonna mop this up. Okay. Now I can start to finish sculpting out these rooms. So let's just go. I think this is where I'm going to have the access way over here because, yeah, I don't know. I just like it. I just like it, okay? Gosh. Oops. There we go. All right. We'll get another cycle or two, and then we'll wrap things up. I just want to get the research done and deconstruct these things. That's kind of been one of my goals for this episode as well. You know, getting the Transformers. We moved this stuff over. It feels like I haven't done a lot this episode, but I think we're just kind of handle things in a calm and collected manner, and we're getting them done, and there's not been any major mishaps and stuff, so that's why it seems like not a lot has happened, because nothing catastrophic has happened, you know? As well, I think I can get rid of you now. as well as these guys. I forgot about them. It's a little polluted oxygen. But for the most part, I don't think one little itty bitty block of oxygen, polluted oxygen, is gonna warrant these guys. And then we'll put some statues back here again as well. Bam, bam. I guess I could put some art in here, so when they do go in there, they're like, "Oh, it's really hot in here, but it's nice." I mean, it will be hot. It will be. I can't wait to turn this guy off. Yeah, he's heating things up a lot. It's pretty hot in here too. I also plan, in the long run, once we have enough abyssalite, I'm going to turn, like, all the tiles that I plan to be, you know, insulated. We'll slowly convert that to just normal tiles made of abyssalite. And I'll certainly do, like, the outer tiles abyssalite. I know we can make, once we have plastic, we can do, like, plastic tiles, which help with run speed and stuff like that. I think metal ones do as well, but I'd rather probably make them out of plastic. We'll do that for, like, kind of indoor tiles and stuff, but kind of the shell around, we certainly want that to be insulated. Okay, so they're building that. So this is where I could put another transformer, although, again, this guy's going to be offline. So the reason I built this one here, you might be like, well, there's nothing powered here except for the massage table, but it's more preemptively when we're dealing with this steam geyser set up there. We're going to have pumps and the whole cooling setup, right? We're going to want to cool that water down, so we're going to need power. So that's why I did that. You know what? Let's turn these guys back on just for a little bit. Now Alf is doing it. Is he doing the last bit of research? It could be no other. I have the hugest brain of all time. Come on, buddy. I want to watch this. I want to watch it. Yeah! Okay. There you go. There you go. Transit tubes are done. All right, let's deconstruct these dudes. Got a little more room now. So much more room for activities. And then we'll also clean up that there. Okay. Suppose we should get these guys in place. Alright, we're gonna do one more cycle just to you know, clean some stuff up. Actually, maybe we'll try to switch over to the new grid system. We'll get these guys build the heavy wire, and just spend a bit of time transitioning stuff over, deconstruct these batteries afterwards, and then that'll kind of give us one less thing to, like, we can start on a completely new thing in the next episode, right? We don't have to start with finishing that task off. So that's the plan there. And now as well, once we do that, yeah, so I think next episode the focus is going to be on making the exosuit stuff. We need to get some reed fiber stuff. There's some there. Well, again, if they just go in and get it, even without the chlorine, we'll get rid of the slime lung over a few days. So I might just do that rather than worry about building a chlorine contraption just yet. But once we start, like, again, I want to start just going this way. We'll have access to algae, and actually there's more reed fiber there, but I just kind of want to start exploring, and yeah, there's less to kind of dig through over here, so I don't know. But then at the same time, I also want to go look at the ice biome, but the natural gas isn't going to be in the ice biome, right? It's kind of warmer over here. Although I guess the natural gas could be down here somewhere too. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things. I think we just got to pick a direction, so I'm not going to fret about it too much. We'll just go this way. See what we find, and if we don't like it, then we can always switch directions, and we'll build a docking checkpoint over here, and then we'll already have the suit. We could just move the suit to this side, basically. Yeah. Okay, so power. Let's go back to this. Oops. Let's do that. Okay. Should I maybe build a transformer there right now? Yeah, because look, there's like a lot of stuff. If anything, this transformer is going to be for this guy and this guy. And he could help out with some of this stuff, but it's 120. 40. If anything, this guy's not going to be doing. Actually, this guy could do. Let me think about this. Power overlay. So you, for now, you're just going to handle this guy and this guy. You're actually handling nothing. I should have thought about the placement of these. For now, you're handling nothing. You are going to handle this and this and this and this. Which is fine. That's 720, right? You can handle like this and this and this. You can handle this, and that. Yeah, okay. I think that works. So I think I'm actually, call me crazy, but just because I don't want this stuff running, I'm going to deconstruct these two. Just one less thing generating heat for now, if we're not going to be using it. Plus we can use the materials elsewhere. And so let's go to the overlay there, because that's a good amount of metal. All right. What am I doing? Okay. So then this guy, we're going to just go like this. Let's get them almost connected, but not quite. And then you're going to go across this way. We'll sever the ties here. You power this. Actually, we want to get to there. You power that. Actually, you'll power all four of those. Yeah. And then you are going to power this guy and that guy and that guy, I think. So I'm going to build. Let me think about this. Actually gonna clean this up a little bit though. Go. He's gonna come down this way and then go this. So we're actually gonna remove pretty much all of that. And then you'll go down. Rather than going down there, because I'd have to... I don't think I could access that. We'll just go down along this side and then connect it this way. And then... you are going to power this guy and this guy. You'll go across here. Alright, so build that up and then we'll disconnect the stuff and connect the stuff and... bit by bit. I want to minimize the downtime where we don't have any power. Oh. Look at them go. They're so eager to work on it. Get some metal. That's fine. That's fine. That's what it's there for. I think they've done it. Yeah, we got 4 idle. So now go back to power. Yes, I know that's not connected. So what I'm going to do here is first deconstruct pretty much all of that. Okay. Let's go like that for now. This guy. You're gonna do that. And this crap. This guy powers itself. I guess that makes sense. Actually, yeah, so I wanted to remove that. Power, you go down like... that. Oh, my bad, my bad. I don't know if they can access this right here. Just let them do what they can do. Food decayed. Oh, well, that's fine. Power as well. We actually need to connect this stuff. I'm gonna be deconstructing these. Okay. Now power. Okay, so you go there. We don't need to hook this up yet. This can stay unhooked for a little bit. I just want to focus on the essentials right now. So you power that. I actually think, well, here's what I'm going to do. Even though it's a bit of a waste of materials, I'm going to cancel that there. And then deconstruct that. Even though this guy is servicing this and this. Yeah. Okay. Just a bit more of the next cycle so I can actually clean this up here. And yeah. This guy will just, I know, it's a waste of material, but I don't like seeing the wires if I don't have to. Okay, you just need algae. That's fine. What we can start to do here is dig some of this crap out. I'm also, for now, I'm gonna dig this out. But then I'm gonna build a wall here. And because, you know, it's getting hot, I'm actually gonna build it just out of insulated tile. You can call me crazy. Well, let's just quickly build that so they can reach it. Like, please give me something to do. I'm so bored. Sweep that up. Oh, thank you. That is producing oxygen. Maybe for now. I'll just let that... Oh, but this is going to deplete. And then I'm not going to be paying attention. All this water is going to flood out. So as much as I would love for that to be bringing some more oxygen into the economy here, foresight, baby, foresight. It'll just fill this area with oxygen. When it depletes, this water will kind of flow down here. And then the oxygen will sit on top here, and then eventually it can kind of flow up there. It's fine. It's not like we're not going to be using that oxygen at some point. So yeah, there you go. Idle 6. It's kind of a thing of beauty. Yeah. Wow. So this guy is on its last leg. Soon we'll be able to disassemble that liquid pump, just clean up this area a little bit more, make it nice and presentable. And then we'll switch over to this guy, who, I mean, they're using a good amount, the pitcher pump. They're using a good amount there. But we'll install the pump down here as well and start using this. It'll take a while to deplete this for sure. And that'll give us ample time to get the infrastructure set up for there. And in the meantime, next episode, we're going to start building the exosuit forge and, you know, refining the metal, and also building in this area here a kind of a checkpoint. So that's going to include a whatchamacallit, a water airlock, water seal, and as well, we also need to build, I want to build a pump down here, suck up this hydrogen, and then eventually suck up the chlorine, and bring some of the chlorine over here into like a little, you know, room as well, so we can make sure we're killing any germs and stuff. And yeah, so I mean, the next episode is going to be busy for sure, but we'll take it slow to make sure that I'm not screwing anything up royally. And I'm excited though. I'm excited. We're making some okay progress. Food is actually, like, it seems to be kind of maybe going down a little bit. But, you know what? I can always just, well, the thing is, too, let me look at the temperature here. 23 degrees. Okay. Because I know there's, like, I thought there's, like, an ideal growing temperature, and then there's, like, well, it'll... but it'll still grow. Anyways, doesn't matter. I can very easily add more of this stuff in time, but I'm not concerned for now. Anyways, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys have... oh, we need more coal. We're out of coal. That's fine. We'll get some more. That's just another thing to do in the next episode. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I appreciate all the feedback and just comments in general. Again, if you're just like you enjoy watching the game, but you don't know like how to play it yourself, or you don't play it yourself, hey, just tell me how your day was, right? It doesn't have to be feedback about the game. I'm just happy to have you here and tune in. So hopefully you come back in the next episode. But yeah, until then, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you when I see you. Anyways, peace out.